It is Sunday, October 18th, 6:50 p.m. Timestamp, please.
Charlie,
leave those alone.
Charlie's being terrible.
As per usual. And we're still at the same campsite. Well, same general campsite that we were last night.
Yeah, we switched places.
Yeah, the place we were at was a little bit rugged, and honestly, this place is a little rugged too. Charlie, stop! Get off our pillows. Come here.
There's better pooping options here, which I'm happy about.
Actually, I'm not sure if that's true.
It is true.
It's closer.
We already did it.
It's closer, but I don't know if they're better.
They are. It doesn't matter if they're better. They're closer.
All right.
You don't get it. You don't wake up at 6:58 and be like, "Oh, it's time to go." Just woke up. Time to shit. I'm on a very strict schedule, and it matters a lot to me.
Babe, this is going out to the listeners.
It doesn't matter.
They don't want to hear about that.
Everyone shits.
That's not true.
And if you don't have a toilet, it makes it very interesting.
Yeah, I mean...
It's part of van life. It's part of regular life.
Yeah.
But everyone has a little secret room.
Can you turn the fan
on?
on?
Shit all the time.
Yeah.
Without any interruptions or worries.
The bedroom. Don't. Charlie, what are you doing? Stop licking yourself on... This clip is terrible.
Something's in the fan. Something's wrong.
Hold on. Jep, move off this shit. Alright, hold on.
Oh my god, it's a disaster.
I think it's probably a moth or something.
Ew. Wait, maybe the battery's just low.
No, it sounds like something's in it.
It sounds like this thing is fucked up.
Hold on.
Stop. It's fine now.
Wow.
I fixed it.
That's the first thing you fixed in the van. Ouch. There's still something in there.
I fix you every night.
That's rude.
So you're not so bitchy.
Alright. Everyone needs to be milked.
God.
Jeepus criminy. Can you say worst clip ever? Hey!
You said it wouldn't be a good idea when I was cooking.
And I was right, gosh darn it. Today was a pretty good day. We woke up early because Allie had to poop. I think we woke up right at 7.
Yeah, I was up by like 6:30.
Wow, just sitting there thinking about how much you needed to poop. Does that sponge need to be moved?
Yeah, it actually burns.
It looks like it's melting. Life sucks.
It's fine.
Shut up. Woke up early, and hung out for a bit. Did our usual morning stuff, pooping, push-ups, feeding Chep, letting him go out. Allie took care of a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
And our first goal of the day was to get water. Mm-hmm. We needed to fill up our water tank for the sink. Also needed to fill up the water that we drink. Sink drink.
And we also needed to resupply.
We
had a lot of chores to do in town.
Yeah, and Allie, it was like 8:30, and Allie was like, "This is gonna take us till noon," and I was like, "No way!" And it ended up taking us till like 1 to finish it.
Yeah.
So, Allie was right.
I know our fucking schedule. By this point, nothing is efficient. Nothing is quick in and out. It's always a stressful process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went through the North Arizona University campus because I felt like for sure they would have a spigot somewhere that
Guess what? They didn't.
Yep. They did not. But we ended up finding our way back to Speedway, which has treated us very well. I'm now a rewards member, and so I do have a special spot in my heart for them. And we were able to fill up our water tank there and our actual water bottles, and we got gas.
Yeah, man.
And we ate at a pho restaurant. We went to Walmart and a grocery store. We gave a homeless man $10, which I found on the ground yesterday. And I was like, "Here, you can have this trash, this detritus, this $10 bill." Ugh, I spit on it. You might as well have it if you want it so much. No.
It was a nice thing to do. I felt good about it.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
I didn't say that.
All right. So we got back around 1, I think, and we picked a new campsite here at the Coco Nino National Forest. And so we got back, did a few things, kind of reestablished our campsite, and then reestablished our dominance. Went for a nice 40-mile bike ride.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was relatively flat for 40 miles.
Oh, really?
Well,
I guess for 40 miles.
For 40 miles, yeah. We went through Mormon Lake, Arizona. I'm seeing a disaster occur in front of me right now.
No.
It was a good ride. We got back just after technical sunset. And had a few beers. Watched a great episode of Eamon and Beck. Their Vanlyfe Chronicles. They're burnt out, y'all. That fucking oil's getting everywhere. It's on my pillow. It's on my pillow. Thank you. And we've just been chilling since we got back.
Yeah.
I erected a clothesline so our clothes can be cleaned by the wind. And
the sun.
Yeah, in the sun. And we went to a nice Mormon gas station and got some coffees and had some snacks.
I don't think they're actually Mormons.
She looked like a Mormon. I was going to ask her if she was Mormon. You
That's
Mormon?
Kind of rude to ask.
Well, she shouldn't dress like the fucking pilgrim then. If you're wearing a dumb dress in 2020 that makes you look like you're from the 1880s.
It's called vintage.
No, it's called
Does
cultism.
she have like a bonnet?
No.
Do they wear bonnets? I don't even know.
They don't. No. But, yeah. It was a good day. And tomorrow I'm really excited because we're going to go for a good hike. Mm-hmm. We're going to get our asses kicked. It sounds like something akin to the Whites, a very rocky ascent to the highest point in Arizona called Humphreys Peak.
Which is super cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
3,000 foot ascent, 3,000 foot descent. Highest point. We'll be able to see the Grand Canyon apparently from the top. Whoa, party foul. Excuse you. Our tattoos are healing well.
Yeah.
Say something.
We got some lotion. I don't have anything to say. It was a weird day. It was a good day, though.
Every day is weird. Get over it.
Yeah, it really is. There's nothing we can do about it, though. Making the best of what we have.
I think Flagstaff is my favorite place we've been so far.
That's cute.
And that we are nomadic right now in the real hunter-gatherer sense of the word because we're trying to find some place that we like, that we can actually sort of set down roots a little bit so that we can do things.
Really. That's not really what we're looking for.
God, this girl never agrees.
If
I say black, she
true.
says white. If I say gray, she says blue. If I say left, she says right. It's
not true.
But we have been looking for a place where we can have like a base camp and then go out and do things, such as getting back in shape, which today I have to say the bike ride for me, I felt as strong as I've ever felt, which was nice because every other day that I've biked I felt like I'm having a fucking heart attack. So I guess it takes me one day to get back in shape, which is nice, but getting into that state of unshapedness is not nice. So having this and then having things to do, having this base camp and then having bike rides, we biked 70 miles in the past 2 days.
Damn.
Which is great.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and then we're going to do a nice 10-mile hike tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think the day after that we'll go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
And maybe the day after that we'll go maybe bike back to Flagstaff and take another look at what Flagstaff has to offer. Although I think tomorrow when we're done with the hike we should go by that pizza place that the tattoo artist Tim was telling us about.
Yeah.
Because I think we might get a free beer.
Really?
Yeah. Because he was like, yeah, tell them Tim sent you. And I was like, all right. I wrote down all the information.
Charlie.
Charlie's still here.
He's always here.
Yeah.
He haunts our dreams.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Mm-hmm.
But Yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean, what can be said? It was a good day. Get over it.
Yeah.
Felt the bike ride was super easy. We did it in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we had a 15.9 mile an hour pace. Suck it.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
It is pretty fast considering the mileage. Again, not overly hilly, but I did appreciate the fact that going out it was uphill and then coming back it was mostly downhill.
Yeah, definitely. I was noticing that too. And I was
downhill
like,
and
God.
tailwind.
Yeah, kind of. I felt like it was coming across the lake, so it was just the side
Stop.
wind either
Wait,
way.
Charlie's making our fucking blanket all wet. I got my sleeping bag out.
Because you're a pussy.
Hey, which means I can do everything a man can do.
Well, I just don't understand how you're so cold every night. I sleep in like a fucking t-shirt and nothing else.
Whoa.
And
Hey, your mom
I'm
listens
very
to this.
comfortable every night. And I keep the window open.
Yeah,
for
but
ventilation.
She's
It's
closest
not open
to
right
the.
now.
I closed it because the fucking
Why?
the moths are getting in.
No, they're not.
There was a moth in here. True or false?
Yeah, it could have been from last night.
No. No.
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters. No one matters.
Yep.
Sorry to break it to you. This is a true blonde.
That's the first time you're trying it?
Yeah.
I love my tattoo. It's so fucking cool. It fits so perfectly.
Allie got the cooler of our tattoos, but I think my tattoo was super necessary because I hate this tattoo.
But now you hate it less.
Yeah. I needed it to be filled with something, and for a long time, as Allie has noted, I've been talking about what I can do to fix it. And I think what I did, even with this pattern, which is not necessarily as extravagant or illusory as I had kind of hoped I would get, the pattern is really cool, and it helps to just kind of, I don't know, I think it makes me feel like the tattoo is connected to the other ones, because all the other tattoos I have are like solid black.
Right.
And I just had this dumb, stupid outline of Tyler, the Creator, which is such a bad idea. But it's an album that I listened to on the Appalachian Trail when we fell in love, because I remember when we were in Pennsylvania, there was a point after we left your parents' house, you asked me if what you were feeling was love, and then I was listening to the Tyler, the Creator album, and I was like, oh, it is love, and then I told you that. And that was the inspiration.
You needed music to tell you that you were in love?
It affirmed the fact. You don't like the Beatles, so you don't get it. The Beatles, anyone who doesn't like the Beatles is not a true music fan.
Whatever. That's not true at all.
That is unequivocally...
That is not true at all. That's
I have
bullshit.
never... Well, I won't equivocate upon my feelings. I have always worn them on my sleeve. The Beatles are great. I think you've only listened to the bullshit Beatles when they were the lovable lads from Liverpool. You have to listen to, in this order, what is it called? Revolver, Rubber Soul. Not in this order,
Are
actually.
these songs or
These are albums. Yeah, albums.
This is a lot of time.
It's not really. This is before before albums were like really long. But anyway, the Beatles. I remember listening to the Beatles while I had a crush on someone, and I understood.
Who?
I think it was Ariel Pratt's.
You've talked about her before.
She's a Latina. Everyone here loves Latinas. Oh my god. Got 'em.
Fine.
Allie's favorite words are fine and what. And I think those are the two things you should get tattooed on your knuckles. Fine, what? You're so confrontational, but at the same time you hate confrontation.
I don't like to initiate confrontation, but if someone has a problem with me and they approach me, I'll be like, sure, you want to fucking fight?
Whoa, you sound like you're from Pennsylvania.
I sound like from Long Island.
Long Island. You have a really good Long Island impression.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
No.
Please.
I knew you were gonna ask that.
I'll give you. I'll pay you to do it.
No,
I'll give
that's
you.
stupid.
I will give you all the cash in my wallet just to do it.
Yeah, how much is that?
I think
Not
it's
$10.
I think
you gave
it's
it to the homeless guy.
I think it's about $8. I'll give you $8 to do it.
I don't need your cash.
What can I do? I want you to do it.
Why?
Well, what do you mean why? It's obvious why. Because I want it to be recorded forever.
No.
It's a good impression. Allie also never does anything that I ask her to do.
That's not true.
Well, prove me wrong.
No, this is
See?
not. No.
I appeal to the
This is
listeners.
dumb.
I appeal to the listeners.
I'm busy.
You're talking, so just talk in a Long Island impression.
No.
God.
I don't like to be put on the spot. It stresses me out.
Oh, boo-hoo. Hey, oh my God. Okay, well, you know what? I don't like to fucking clean the floor of water.
You never clean the floor. I clean the floor all the time.
I sweet.
Charlie's gonna clean the floor for me.
Yep.
Look at him. He's so good. He's the best dog ever. I love him so much.
Yeah, that's misplaced love.
He is cute.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't make up for his sins.
He's sweet sometimes. Look at him.
Oh my, he's gonna bite you
He's
soon.
gonna lick me. He has an obsession with licking.
He likes the salt.
Yeah.
He's licking you.
He's like a horse.
He's like a whore.
Tumor boy.
Tumor boy. That's one of his nicknames.
He got in a fight today.
Oh my God.
Well,
that
not
was
a
so...
fight.
I wanted to ask you about that.
Why?
Well, did you process the point where...
I didn't see the other dog. You just pushed me out of the way and said, "Get out of my fucking way." I was like, "What is going on?"
No, okay, well, first of all, that's something that we talked
It
about
was
before.
so rude, and I was like, "You're in my way. I'm doing my hair."
You said there's a dog.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. That
yeah,
was
you did.
That
'Cause
was
I
like
didn't-
when we got back from the bike ride. Charlie, stop.
He's so cute. You were like, there's a dog. And I was like, oh shit, because Charlie was outside and there was a dog coming by. And then I was like, I was trying to get out quickly because I knew something bad was going to happen. And you were doing your hair, and I was like...
I did not know that dog was there.
I swear you said... I don't know how I would have known
I
then.
said, oh shit, because Charlie he like ran and pulled himself on his harness, and I was like, oh, he's gonna hurt himself. He sees something and wants to run after it. I did not see the dog, and I didn't know it was there. So when you pushed me out of the way, I was like, what is going on? Why are you, like, freaking out
Because
right now?
I knew that there was a German Shepherd about to come rip Charlie's throat out.
Well, yeah, so this dog came over, and it was literally wearing a service dog vest.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is gonna be fine. It's harmless. I wasn't freaking out. You were freaking out. And then Charlie freaked out, per usual. And
He fucking freaked
He
out.
was really, really bad to
I had to
that
pick him
dog.
up, and he was doing his specific bark where he barks because something bad has happened to him. He's like...
He was freaking out.
He was freaking out.
Which he always does with
Yeah,
other dogs.
but he
Like,
was
it wasn't a
also...
surprise.
He was like, with Barney, he was like picking a fight.
Yeah.
He was like, he was making... Look at that ugly face.
He's so cute.
He's gonna bark. You're gonna bark. I know you are.
Come on. No, come here. Come on.
He's gonna bite you.
But it was fine.
It was fine because the other dog was
The other
okay.
dog was a good dog, and it didn't fight him.
Which
is
was
good
shocking.
because
Charlie-
he was like a third of its size.
Charlie was instigating a fight. He was nipping at the other dog, and the other dog did a little bit defend itself. I had to pick Charlie up, and then this woman... I was mad at her in the moment.
Yeah.
Because I was like, put your fucking dog on a leash, or at least, like, make sure that it's, like, not just roaming around randomly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do that because I think her dog is bad,
Yeah.
but because our dog is bad. You're
Yeah.
putting our dog at risk because he is such a bad
Well,
dog.
people shouldn't have their dogs off leashes in the first place.
Not in a place like
not
this.
in a public place that's a campground that other people have dogs too.
Right. When we had Charlie in that place where the waterfall was and there was no one around, that was totally fine.
Yeah.
But having Charlie... Oh my god.
What?
That could have spilled.
No.
It could have been a rotel.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it could have been a
Leave me
rotel.
alone. I'm just cooking your food, which you told me to do in the first place.
That's
You
untrue.
said, cook my food. I'm hungry.
That was because, oh my god, Benji's brother, Thomas, he used to say to his mom, "What's for food?" And he would say it in a really gross way because he would usually burp while he said it. "What's for food?" He is a man who is a bit portly, slightly husky, and I always thought, like, man, what a rude way to ask for food. And so after having had my evening libation, I was like, you know what? Thomas had it right. What is for food? Hey, what's for food? Make my food. But I don't say it with sincerity. I say it in jest as a parody.
Yeah, but then you criticize my every single move as I'm cooking.
Only
you
because
sit here watching me.
Only because shit has happened. Almost like 1 out of every 10 times something terrible happens.
No.
What happened last night?
Well, look at my cooking space. This is like a little bit confined.
What
and
happened
hard.
in Hobart when we had pasta that one time?
Look at that cooking space. It was tiny.
So Allie
There's
needs the entire Sahara Desert in order to cook
No,
something.
I'm just saying that like there's not enough counter space. I'm also dealing with this dog who's annoying as hell.
He's great.
And
he's very cute.
He's everywhere. And I need to block him from going outside or doing something bad. So it's like multitasking, and it's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault.
No.
Right, Chuck? I'm ready to cut you a check.
For what?
All the good work you've done.
He's mad.
Yeah, Charlie's mad.
But yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, it was a great day.
It was really nice to bike.
Yeah.
For that distance.
Yeah, 40 miles
like,
is solid.
Uninterrupted. We stopped for a snack at the Mormon grocers, and it was great.
They sold bear. They sold bear and coffee, and which is crazy because Mormons don't imbibe.
I don't think it was a Mormon thing.
It said Mormon.
It's called Mormon Lake probably because Mormons like founded the town or some shit.
Yeah, they did because they're so gross.
Well, that doesn't mean there are always all Mormons there.
Anyone who likes Mormons needs to rethink.
I mean, I'm sure they're fine people.
Yeah.
Oops.
A moth just got.
Well, there's a screen.
Yeah.
I don't know how something could have gotten in there. Maybe it was
No, they can get into
the
there.
outside?
Yeah. The screen protects us from them.
Oh my god.
It's struggling. Let's see. Let's take a look. What's the body count?
It's probably fine.
We're having fun.
We're having fun in our van.
Vanlyfe.
In our life.
Well.
Well.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, what just happened?
Nothing. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
It is fine because look, it's already clean.
But now it's gonna smell like beer in here. Ow! You hurt me!
You deserve it.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, everybody. Well, as you can tell, this is a great time. We're having fun. We love everybody. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? I might be able to play with him. Get some of that energy out.
Yeah, he needs it. He's been in a lot. I feel bad for him. He doesn't even want to walk anymore.
He's paraplegic.
I tried to walk him up to the observatory and he was being very lazy and didn't want to go.
What is that? What?
You stepped on his foot!
I didn't step on his foot.
Stop.
Alright. Well, before we get the cops called on us for a variety of reasons, we should go ahead and go. Bye.
Bye.